Your mom is the one who pulled you out of the closet?
She did.
Really?
She did. We saw like a speech and debate tournament that my brother was a part of, and one of the dramatic pieces was about a young man struggling with his sexuality, and then his parents kick him out of the house, and he goes down like a bad spiral. So I think that kind of planted this seed of terror in her mind, because she hadn't yet had the discussion with me.
Yeah.
I was about 18, we were driving home from it, and she goes, so can we talk about dating? And I was like, and I knew it was coming.
Yes.
I knew, I was like, my shoulders were up in my ears. I'm like
no.
driving the car. She goes, so do you have a girlfriend? And I said, nope.
No?
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Nope. And she goes, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, nope. Do you want one? Yep.
Uh-huh.
And that was it, you know? And the door was flung wide open, and I said, well, why didn't you ask me this like 5 years ago? And she goes, well, I asked for some advice. I went to the Gay and Lesbian Center in San Diego, and I asked them what to do, and they said, wait until he comes to you.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let's just give a big round of applause to your mother.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the idea of having a child and then rejecting that child because of how it comes out is so weird to me.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're, you know, when parents do break that mold and are accepting and loving and doing, by the way, what a parent should be doing, which is loving their child and nurturing their child.
No matter what.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
And what's your relationship with her like now?
Oh, she's my mom, but she's also one of my best friends. Like, we talk about everything. There's no filter.
Yeah.
Sometimes there probably should be.
Uh-huh.
But she's great. And my dad is super supportive, too.
Are they still together?
No, they're not together. But when that happened, when the outing happened, after about an hour of like, remember this one time, remember that? Yeah, that was the guy that I had a crush on. All of those stories came out, and I said, well, I have to call Dad and my brother.
Yeah.
She said, okay. And I called my dad, and I said, hey, I gotta tell you something. Mom and I have been sitting here talking. I'm gay. And he goes, yeah, I know that. And I was like, well, but, you know, do you have anything to ask me? He's like, nah, Adam, we figured this out years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's just interesting because imagine a world where children are allowed to be whatever they want to be. How much quicker they can reach the goals and live their best life without having to, you know, have to worry about whether they're going to upset their parents.
Yeah, because all that shame is so heavy.
Oh, my goodness.
It can be so heavy, and it can get in the way of everything.
Yeah, and your mom was right about the kid you were talking about who had gone down that road.
Yeah.
That's exactly what could happen. She's very smart about that.
Yeah.